Konnichiwa minna. Hello Soul Reapers. In this video I will be doing Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War, Cour 3, Episode 3. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely use your Bankai abilities to hit that subscribe button down below. So let's get started. So we're going to be talking about Ukitake's flashback, his backstory. So that's also really cool that we get some information about why is Ukitake sick all the time, because as you guys know, Ukitake, the captain of Squad 13, gets sick a lot. And as we know from the earlier episodes of Bleach, with the Cayenne flashback thing, and one of the hollows was about to attack Rukia, but Ukitake couldn't make it to save Rukia because, he was coughing up blood. And then so basically Rukia had to save herself, and that's how she stabbed Cayenne in the chest, and that's how he passed away, unfortunately. So it's really cool that we do get to see some backstory of why he's sick, because this is not recent that he has been sick. He's been sick for a very long time, ever since he was a boy. But we still don't know what he has. I don't know. I don't know if he has tuberculosis or something. I don't know. So we see Ukitake as a little boy, and he's sick, and then his mom and dad are praying to the Mimihage, which is a god complex, which basically is, I think it's the right arm of the Soul King. So they're praying to the Mimihage to cure Ukitake from his illness, and so the Mimihage definitely suppresses that illness, even though it didn't really get rid of it, but it definitely suppressed it. And so now we know that Ukitake is the right arm of the Soul King. So there's a left arm of the Soul King, and then there's a right arm of the Soul King, which the left arm of the Soul King represents movement or advancement. And then the right hand of the Soul King is stillness, which kind of makes sense for Ukitake, because he's definitely still a lot in this series, because he's extremely sick, so he can't fight as much. So we get some backstory of him. We get some backstory with Shusui, and then we do get Retsu Unohana, which she will be missed. I really do miss Captain Unohana. And then we do see a sparring match between Ukitake and Shusui, and then of course Ukitake was coughing up blood during that match. And then he became a captain and then also a lieutenant. So that's quite interesting how Ukitake has multiple lieutenants. He has Cayenne, which unfortunately he passed away. You have Rukia. You have, I think it's Sentaro, I think is his name. And then also Kione, which is Hagisane's sister. So that's interesting how Ukitake has multiple lieutenants. So I guess this is going to be a theory of mine. This is just a theory. I don't know if this has been explained in the light novels and stuff like that, but I think that Captain Ukitake has both the left arm and the right arm of the Soul King, because let me tell you why. Going back to his Zanpakuto, because as we all know, the Zanpakuto is you. It is the embodiment of you. So if you guys remember the chant for Soto no Kotowari, it's water, rise now and become my shield. So the shield part of it is going to be the right hand of the Soul King, which represents stillness, because you're going to be keeping your shield still, unless you're Captain America or something, but you're usually going to be using your shield to defend yourself. You're not going to be moving too much with your shield. And then lightning, rise now and become my blade, which is going to be the advancement part of the Soul King, or the left hand of the Soul King. So I think that Ukitake has both the right arm and the left arm of the Soul King. But that is my opinion. So then we cut back to Ichigo and Yu-Ha. So they're fighting Orihime and Yoruichi. They tag team to help Ichigo out, which is super cool. And then we get a little bit of Aizen and also Shusui. So they have a conversation about Mukin, and they're going to put Aizen like in that chair to help the Soul Society, which I do not know why Shusui is relying on Aizen to help the Soul Society after he betrayed the Soul Society. It's like, I don't know why you're relying on him, but okay. And like basically Aizen like explains that just because you strap me down, that does not mean I do not have use of my spiritual pressure. Because I think Aizen took somebody out of here because of his spiritual pressure. So that's quite interesting of a conversation there. So yeah, like unless I'm missing something, I don't know why Shusui is having a conversation with Aizen, because I would have nothing to say to him. Like after what he did to Momo, after he, mind screwed Toshiro, and after, he messed up the relationship between Komamura and Kaname Tosen. It's like he's not very kind to like the Arankars and stuff like that. So I would trust Aizen like as far as I can throw him. And as you can tell by my physique, I'm not very strong. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. And also, what do you guys think of the latest episode? I would love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Mata ne. Bankai.